And welcome to another video. Today I'm going to start us off with a rankings change. So here we have farming pots. Now I put this in you should consider because, it wasn't, it wasn't like game breaking or game changing or anything. But it did what it did. And it had its uses. But someone pointed this out to me. I think it was in my channel Discord, which you can join for free. Link in the description. So the civs and things basically makes the farming pots add-on pointless. And yeah, it kind of does, because with the I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but there is if you go watch my review of that, there is a thing where you can put saplings or like seeds or whatever into the pot, and it will grow it and automatically harvest it and put it into a container. So yeah, that does make farming pots basically pointless. So farming pots is going to move from you should consider down to borderline you shouldn't add. Like, the only thing that is keeping this from slipping into you shouldn't add is the fact that it has the tiniest of tiny niche of like where you want the farming pots and not the other stuff that that sieves and things adds. So if you just want farming pots and that's it, then that it technically has a niche. Technically, like the tiniest, fringiest niche I could think of is literally all that's keeping it from falling into the you probably shouldn't add the category. So yeah, that's and I have posted a comment on the review video, just basically saying, hey, this has now fallen in the rankings due to this other add-on. But yeah. Today I'm gonna be doing a review of Mystical Agriculture again by Feed the Beast. Yeah, they released two add-ons 2 weeks in a row. They are pumping them out. And I don't blame them. They're probably making a good chunk of money making these because they are high quality add-ons, and they are basically ports of their Java mods, which I think also helps with that. But yeah, let's get into this. So I do not have a book. No book. So what's nice with Feed the Beast is that they have the blue text there that says what add-on it's from, so I can just search the entire add-on. So in here there should be a book. Yeah. Anyway, I need to find the book. There is no book. What? Did I just miss the book? Book. Oh wait, what's that? Mystical Agriculture. Here we go. So yeah, you might have a problem with not getting the book if you're adding this to a pre-existing world. So this. How did that? I don't care. Oh. Okay, so you have like the Mystical Agriculture like book border there. Okay, this is a unique way of doing this I've not seen before. And it's not. Oh, god damn it. This book also melts the ice. I think, yeah, I think, like, what's going on here is, like, with the previous book, is that when you open it, it creates a light source. And that's melting the ice. If I literally just block myself in here, open it up, yeah, it creates a light source, so that's melting my ice. I mean, I don't know who would be reading the book in the dark. I know who's reading the book on ice. Me. Anyway. Welcome to Mystical Agriculture. Mystical Agriculture is the official add-on of the popular Java mod. This add-on is based around the concept of growing your resources. This book will be your guide to using all the features of Mystical Agriculture. So you have basics, advanced souls, elemental, machines, tinkering, augments. Oh, this is going to take a while. Basics. Let's dive in. This section covers everything you need to know to get started with Mystical Agriculture. So we have Infinium Essence. Oh, and they've got a little pop out here at the side to show you what it looks like. Infinium Essence is one of the two base materials in Mystical Agriculture. It's used in the creation of pretty much everything in this add-on. You can obtain Infinium Essence by killing hostile or passive mobs, mining it from the ground, or growing it. Infinium seeds will drop more essence when planted on higher tier essence farmland. Okay, so also I want to quickly mention real quick. I think this is my favorite way of doing the guidebook, because having this interface is like the easiest way, just like doing it to because like when you have the book spawn as an entity, it can be a bit annoying to navigate it or just read from it, as you have probably seen from my previous add-on reviews. But with this, without this background here, the downside of this is that you can't have images. So having this background here means that they can put images here, here off to the side, so it makes it easier to understand. So like you could probably like put crafting recipes there and stuff. Prosperity shards. So prosperity shards are the other of the two base materials in Mystical Agriculture. They are used to create magical variations of basic materials. You can obtain the prosperity shards by mining them from the ground. Okay, so let's just like something. So I have a looting Manulian cleaver here, so this should be... Yeah, you can see here he dropped one. Am I sure this has looting only? Yeah, looting free. Plunder, guarding, yeah. What if I dropped more? Maybe it's not affected by the plundering from the cleaver or something? I don't know. Yeah, if any message from... Sorry, it's early in the morning. So I'm not long woken up, so I'm still a bit sleepy. So in Ben you there there you go. Deep Slate Infinium ore and Infinium ore. And here's what the Infinium ore looks like. Yep, it's Infinium ore. It does look nice. It's like kinda... It looks like they took the vanilla texture for for diamond, but what used to be the vanilla texture for every ore, and just modified it a bit, just like adding to it. See, pretty cool. Ugh. So, again, morning, so prosperity. Pros. So you can only get prosperity by mining the ore, which is a little bit concerning. I was hoping this would be good for flat survival, but if you need to use these prosperity or to like ore and gems and ingots and stuff too much and shards, then it might cause problems if you want to use this on a flat survival world or like Skyblock or something. But yeah. Also, I want to see real quick. Game 0. I think you craft the seeds. How do you craft the seeds? Seeds. Yeah, so to get Infanium seeds, you need to surround it with 8 Infanium. You can't craft this. So yeah, they might have added a wandering trader that you can get stuff from. Yeah. Hopefully they do that so you can get the prosperity shards. Oh, the next thing was Infanium seeds. Yeah, as I said earlier, crafting recipe there. Infanium round seeds. Infanium seeds is one of the main ways to collect Infanium. They can be grown in farmland, but are more efficient on essence farmland. Overworld ores. So you have the 2 overworld ores. Oh, and it tells you the optimal level. So Infanium ore spawns between Y level negative 32 and 64 in the overworld. Prosperity ore spawns between Y levels negative 60 and 24 in the overworld. I don't know which one's the most efficient for there, but excuse me. That might be something I have to look into. Resource crops. Yeah, so resource crops are the heart and soul of what makes mystical agriculture so great. However, there are some special properties of resource crops that should be noted. Resource crops cannot be grown using bone meal. Resource crops do not drop a second seed unless planted on essence farmland. Resource crops are created using an infusion altar. So as you can see there, 4 of the things makes one of them, resource seeds. So you have ore, material, elemental, and mob seeds. So, crafting ore seeds are made through infusion on the pedestal of altar. So this is the pedestal thing. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you need 8 pedestals and 1 altar. An example shown here is the on the right below is the full. So do that, and you get like iron seeds. Imagine the crafting area as a compass with directional slots, north, east, etc., and a central place your ingredients according to the recipe. Then trigger the infusion by applying a redstone signal to the center altar or seeds crafting. So amethyst seeds, prosperity seed based, proteum essence, amethyst shards, proteum essence. So yeah, so you can amethyst, coal, copper, diamond, emerald, gold, iron, lapis, netherite, nether quartz, and redstone. So yeah, so you do need the base, at least like 4 of the base material to be able to get it. So if you can't already get that material in your world, this won't. By the looks of it, this won't allow you to get that material. Through this way. So let's take a look. So head, head, ear. Alt. So we have Awaken Altar and Infusion Altar. Info. Ah, here we go. Infusion Pedestal. So, gonna need a bit of an area to do this in. So, oh, it does show. So it shows you exactly where you need to place them, which is nice. So you place them there, and I think you need the other type of pedestal. There you go. Is that awakened pedestal? No, I don't think it is. It doesn't look the same as the others. Am I mistaken? Ah. Alright, so I've got them there. So, I'm on ingots. Seed. Yeah, that was a really good idea. What was it? Oh, wait. No. What was the name of the seeds that you need? Basics. It was resource crops. Seeds. More seeds. Prosperity seed. Got prosperity seed. S. Hold on. What was the S? What was the thing we? I don't have the best mount. Oh, and these give off a light source as well. So it could just be. Hopefully this doesn't melt up. Resource seeds or seeds. Prudentium. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Prudentium essence. Oh yeah, that might have been the one for Amethyst. Hold on, it's a best. Basics, resource, or seeds. Oh no, it's the other way around. No. Coal, copper, diamond, gold, iron. Yeah, it's prosperity seed. Titanium essence, actually. Titanium. So yeah, different stuff needs different essences. You probably craft these from the base essence. Place them there. Then we just get a lever. There we go. I always put the extra A for some reason. Then we just power this. Is that not work? Does it need to be there? Do I need to power the below it? Okay, that's not working. What did I mess up? 26. Resource seeds. Oh. Yes, that's that. On doesn't. Nature infusion pedestals and all here. Center altar. Hold on, I'm just gonna go figure this out real quick and then I'll be right back. Yeah, I forgot about the prosperity seeds. Needed to put the prosperity seeds in the center. That would help. There we go. Good, I should not do videos when I'm tired. Because I just flub things. Yeah, I put the lever there. You can probably place it other places, but yeah. Yeah, prosperity seeds. Hold on, I wanna real quick, so again. Yeah. So it's feed the bee. So I want to see, do they have a warning trader? So if I do, instead of doing give, do summon MA. So they have awaken altar enchanter, fairness harvester. So no, they don't have a. By the looks of it, they don't have a warning trader for this add-on. Otherwise, we would have seen it there. But yeah, anyway, let's get who real quick. And there should be some data on these somewhere. I could use pick block the date. Press. Yeah, well. Apparently I can't even click properly. Yeah, we put that there, and I think it said it couldn't be affected by bone meal. Yeah, no, can't be affected by bone meal. So you just gonna have to wait for it to grow. Anyway. On to the next thing, so you have the seeds, resource seeds, so, yeah, and, so all seeds are pretty simple, you just have materials, so you can get coral, deep slate, dirt, dye, and seeds, experience seeds, glowstone seeds, honey seeds, ice seeds, nature seeds, nether seeds, prismarine seeds, and wood seeds. Now I want to check real quick. Deep slate, prosperity seeds, infinium essence. Yeah, deep slate. Yeah, so again, you're not going to be able to get. You need to get these in the first place to be able to say, yeah. Elemental seeds. So you've got air seeds, fire seeds, and salt and water seeds. And then we have mob seeds. We got armadillo, blaze, breeze, chicken, cow, creeper, enderman, fish. ghast, pigs, rabbits, sheep, skeletons, slime, spiders, squids, excuse me, turtle, wither skeleton, and zombie seeds. So yeah, so it just basically means you don't have to make mob farms for those. Let's take a look at the essence farmland. So yeah, it's essence plus farm. How are you supposed to get the farmland? Create essence farmland by either right-clicking on farmland in the overworld with an essence or by crafting it. Okay, well you can get, there is ways to get farmlands with like other add-ons like the, if you have silk touch on the mining laser you can get farmland, but you can't normally get farmland. Oh, I don't think you can without with silk touch, so could be wrong on that. But yeah, if I just get essence and Predium. Yep, he just interacts with it. And yeah, a bunch. So you got Titanium, Premium, Vanium, Prudenium Family, Demi, and Ymir. So you got a bunch, yeah. Let's quickly organize these. So that's. Where's tier 1? Your tier 1, your tier 2, your tier 3. Where's 4? 5? Awaken Supreme Farmland and Supreme Farmland are both the same. Let's do some testing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 again. So let's get some iron seeds down and see if these make them grow faster. I'm gonna see what that was. Just a wrong number. Well, someone I know, but probably meant to call someone else and not me. Yeah, as you can see, this one has grown first. Oh, but that one. It doesn't appear that they are growing any faster. I guess the higher tier farmland just increases how much you get from each. So hold on, let me get a well, I don't know chest. Let's get a barrel because I don't want them connecting. So let's bump up the game. Oh, tick. Random tick speed. Let's increase that by 1,000. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't increase how fast they grow. It just as you saw that they just that the this tier 5 was second last to grow, and this tier 5 was last to grow. So it doesn't increase growth speed. But if I just go into survival mode, I almost hit that in creative mode. So in that one, we got 1 seed, 1 iron essence, and 1 fertilized. I'm just going to slap it down there so I don't accidentally get mixed in. This gave an iron essence and 1 seed. This one gave 1 seed, 1 iron essence, 1 fertilized essence. This one gave an iron essence and 1 seed. This one gave a seed and an iron essence. This one gave a seed and an iron essence. What? Okay, so what? So they seem to all give basically the exact same thing, and sometimes a fertilizer essence for some reason. Okay, so this needs work. So, either each tier should either increase the growth speed or increase the yield of the crop. And yeah, it's like if they grow exactly the same and yield exactly the same as regular dirt or regular farmland or even just like tier 1 farmland, what's the point of me going up the tiers or anything? And it just means that you can ignore, bare minimum, you can ignore tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 and the 2 tier 5s and just use like tier 1 minimum. Like I think it did say something about needing at least tier 1. So that's resource, seeds, all seeds, all seed, was in the previous bit. Resource crops. Can be grown, it cannot be grown. Do not drop a second seed unless planted on essence farm. So yeah, so if you want the chance to get a second seed, which from the looks of this isn't even that good of a chance, then yeah, this actually might be bugged, and it's just they just don't drop second seeds at all by the looks of it, because like I said, each I don't know, but they need more reason to give you more reason to actually bother with any of this. Is what I'm trying to say here. And then we have growth accelerators. Yeah, so it's stone and the essence, and then like essence gem or whatever. Growth accelerators are used to increase plant growth speed. They apply random growth tick speed to the first plant above when within the specific range. Stack multiple growth accelerators as long as the plant is within range. Plant growth accelerator placed underneath the farmland. Okay, so get 3 of them. Aircraft. So I'm still in survival. I hate that default set today. Crop. Here we go. So yeah, you got. So yeah, it just increases the range of them. So awaken. Place it underneath. Back to the default tick speed, so we should see. Let's just put 3 of these down. This is getting to the point where I'm not even 100% sure if it's working. More. Oh, that one got. That one got. Oh my. So yeah, those They'll fertilize pixels means that it worked on one. Oh my god. Oh my. It's so slow. It's so slow. It's not even like boosting like any of them for most of the time. Like why? My god. Don't even bother. Like sure. Oh yeah. Speed up the growth by like 0.0001%. Why? Jeez. No. Not worth the time and effort. Watering can. Cans are used to accelerate the crop growth through manual labor. Watering cans come pre-filled with water to refill one simply interact with water block. It's a bowl, 4 iron, and a boom meal. What? And you have different levels. So it does. So you upgrade it and it does a wider area. Am I doing anything? Oh no. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it is speeding up the growth. But it's a bit bad when it's this slow. When I'm using the watering can, and I've got a bunch of the crops growth speed up things underneath it. They're still growing this slow. There we go. It's fully grown. Yep. So the watering can, I can definitely say that they work, but it's just really slow. Yeah, they're almost bearable. But man, I was in creative mode, so I wasn't using up any of the water. This is the infusion altar, fertilized essence, which drops from all resource crops except Inferium. Functions similarly to bone meal, but also works on the resource crops. It can also be used to craft mystical fertilizer more efficiently. Fertilizer essence can only grow crops. So yeah, that's the basics of this add-on. Let's move on to the advanced stuff. Right. So there's not much here. Got mystical fertilizer, essence water cans, sickles, and scythes. So yeah, mystical fertilizer. It's 4 bone meal and 4 essence around a diamond to get 4 of them, or 4 the mystical fertilizer you get from the crops to get 8. And yeah, instantly grow crops. It's effective on resource crops too. So that's actually pretty good. Like, is there a way to get unlimited amount of diamonds? Because like that's 1 diamond to get 8 to them, and that's instantly growing 8 crops. So you get the hold on. How much does it cost? How many essence does it cost to craft a diamond? Right, diamond all. So it's 9 essences. So, right. So that means that if you were to do that, you'd basically have 8 essence, and you'd be 1 essence away from crafting the whole diamond. But there might be a way that I can change that. So fortune increases the yield of normal crops. Does it work on these crops? If it does, then that could be a way to get unlimited diamonds. So these are fully grown. Oh no. Yeah, so. Oh, I got a second seed that time. Yeah. So. This is... this is a problem for this. So. This now basically means that no matter what, if you craft one of these, you're gonna get less than 1 diamond out of it. So don't do this if you want to try and instantly grow your stuff to get more diamonds, because it's just gonna cost you 1/9 of a diamond every time. So what I would do is either implement the change where you get more yield from crops that are planted on the higher tier farmlands, or just make it so that fortune tree affects the crop yield. Honestly, in my opinion, I think it would be better if it was just like the farmland. If they just made it so that the higher the tier farmland, the more yield the crops gave. Then that means like at higher tiers, this would actually be uh, this would actually be profitable. So like say I like vanilla farmland, you're only ever going to get max one seed and one essence. You might not even, if you're unlucky, you might not even get an essence maybe. And then like at tier 1, you get one seed, one essence, and then maybe if you're lucky, a second essence. And like tier 2, tier 3 will just increase the chance of getting a second one. And then tier 4 basically means that you're guaranteed a second essence, and then 5 means that you get at least 2 essences, and you could possibly get a third. And then that means like at higher tiers, you would actually want to make that, because then it means, for farming diamonds, because that means you get more diamonds out of it than you put in. Otherwise, it's not super useful unless you wanna convert your diamonds into another resource. But at that point, if you want to really do that, I would just recommend downloading the alchemy add-on and using that to convert your diamonds into other resources, rather than doing it this way, because you're not even converting it into a 1-to-1 basis. It's like, so it's not really worth it, in my opinion. Unless it's something more valuable than a diamond, like netherite. SS watering cans have improved range and growth acceleration speed. Oh no! That just made me realize, because I used the max level watering can. That was the max speed. That was the max speed. My god, you need to increase the speed of these. If that was legitimately the max speed and it took that long to grow the crop, with the crop accelerators underneath. Oh my god, that is not okay. You can also toggle automatic watering by sneaking and interacting with the watering can while not targeting a block. So at least you can set it to automatically water, but you still have to refill it manually. Sickles are used for harvesting / destroying large areas of plant material. Higher tier sickles will have greater area of effect, so yeah. Does it auto replant? That would be nice. So yeah, it's just 3 diamonds and a stick, and then to upgrade it, you have stuff around it. Scythes. Scythes are used for harvesting large areas of crops by right-clicking. Any fully grown crop within the area of effect will be harvested without being uprooted. So, yeah, that's basically auto-replanting. Scythes are also an effective weapon with an increased attack AoE. Higher tier scythes have greater AoE effects. So what's the point in sickles then? Harvesting and destroying large area of plant material. Oh, it's plant material, so it's not just crops. It's just like tree leaves and stuff like that. So yeah. So I would probably just recommend getting the site. Make the scythe because that gives you auto replanting and that's really nice, especially if you don't have essentials, which gives you auto replanting, but also it's an AoE, which I can't remember if there's any other add-ons that adds AoE harvesting with auto replanting at the same time. Also, essentials might not work with this because it's such a new add-on. So we've got Soul. So we have this section goes over the Nether content as well as mob souls content required for crafting and using mob drop based crops. So we have Soulstone. Soulstone is a special kind of stone that spawns in Nether. It generates in large veins at all Y levels. Soulstone is a decorative block with many variants. It can also be smelted into soul dust, which has many uses as well. They have like cobbled soulstone, then you can smell that into regular soulstone, and go like polished soulstone into dust, I guess. Soulium ore. Soulium ore can spawn within soulstone veins in the Nether, but not every soulstone vein will contain it. Don't be discouraged if you don't find soulium ore immediately. Keep mining and you'll soon have plenty. Soulium dagger is a gold sword with 2 soulium ingots and 2 of the dust. Soulium dagger is a weapon specifically designed to collect souls from mobs. When certain mobs are killed with the soulium dagger, they will drop a soul upon death. For example, killing a pig will yield a pig soul. Players can obtain mob souls from a variety of mobs, including armadillos, blazes, breezes, chickens, cows, creepers, endermen, fish, ghast, pigs, rabbits, sheep, skeletons, slimes, spiders, squids, turtles, wither skeletons, and zombies. So if I get the soul, I need to go back into creative mode. Soul. Oh, that's dust. Yeah, it's Soulium dagger. Let's summon a wither skeleton. And I summon the wither. Oh, they don't burn in daylight. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, is that it? Yeah, with a skeleton soul. I guess each one has its own soul, so if I summon pig. You have a piggy soul. The wither skeleton's soul looks kind of happy. Big soul. Oh, okay. I guess this is my existence for now. 7 attack damage. That's nice. It's the same as a diamond sword. Can it be enchanted? And if so, with what enchantments? Dagger, book. It can be enchanted with sharpness, fire aspect, looting, unbreaking, mending, and knockback. I assume that's the same for all the different items. Mob souls. Mob souls are obtained by killing passive or hostile mobs with a Soulium dagger. These souls can be used to create resource crops corresponding to the type of mob killed. Mob souls can also be used to craft experience chunks. Simply place any 4 mob souls in a crafting grid to create one. So if I 2 more pigs. And it said a craft. I put down a bunch of crafting tables today and I can't find any. So I said I can craft experience chunk. Oh, let me double check this. Souls, mob souls. Craft experience chunks. Simply place any 4 mob souls in a crafting grid to create one. Yeah, that's a lie. 4 mob souls. Crafting grid. Do I need the same? Do they all need to be the same 4 mob souls? Still nothing. So is called experience chunk. Oh wait, there it is. Experience chunk. Ah, you need an iron ingot. That's why. Pretty sure I didn't say that in the book. So can I... Yeah, so you don't need all 4 the same. But you do need an iron ingot, which is what threw me off. Yeah, experience chunks, so... Probably not going to do much because I'm level 72. Ow. Ow. Or you could consume it to get experience, wouldn't you? So I want to check real quick. Souls. Craft experience chunks. Simply place any 4 mob souls in a crafting grid to create one. Yeah, so it didn't say anything about an iron ingot. That's stupid. Got the enchanter, so it's an enchanting table. Some sort of ingot and 3 deep slate. The enchanter is a block that allows you to enchant your tools and armor using various crafting materials and experience essences. The enchanter can apply enchantments to both books and tools armor similar to an anvil. How to use. With experience essence in your main hand, interact with the left side of the enchanter to add it. With a valid ingredient in your main hand, interact with the right half of the enchanter to add it. 3. Finally, with an enchantable item, book, tool, weapon, or armor in your main hand, interact anywhere on the enchanter to enchant the item. Notes: to remove experience essence or ingredients, simply interact with the corresponding side with an empty hand. Enchanter follows the same enchanting rules as an anvil or an enchanting table. A full list of ingredients and so... Oh, this might be really good. This might be really good, so... Oh, yes! Yes! Finally! I've waited so long! In theatre X and Y, it's been 3,000 years. Fucking meme here. Yes! Oh, I've waited so long for an add-on to add basically an upgraded enchanted table that makes it more reliable to get the enchantments you want. And finally, we have an enchantment, an upgraded enchanting table that allows you to put experience and materials into it to get the enchantment you want. I've waited so long for this! Literally every other add-on that adds some sort of enchanting table either doesn't work with vanilla add-on, vanilla enchantments, or you can only get like the first level of enchantments added, or both. Is stupid. And finally, somebody adds this. Oh my god, yes! We got Aqua Affinity, which requires lily pads. Finally, a useful lily pads! Blast protection, you add gunpowder. Breach, you add copper ingots. Channeling, lightning rod. Density, iron blocks. Depth strider, prismarine shards. Efficiency, you add redstone. Featherfall, you add feathers. Fire aspect, you add blaze rods. Fire protection, you add magma cream. Flame, you add blaze powder. Fortune, you add gold ingots. I would have made that emeralds, but gold ingots are fine as well. I honestly, don't. Either or is fine in my opinion. Frostwalker, you add ice. Impaling, you add iron ingots. Don't exactly know why. But honestly, I can't come up with anything better, so sure, whatever. Infinity, you add arrows. Knockbat, pistons. Looting, you add emeralds. Okay, that's why it wasn't the other one. It's emeralds are here. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Loyalty, you add leads. That's kind of funny. I like that. Look at the sea, you add lapis. Law, you add cod. Mending, you add 3 wither skeletons. Yes! A way to get mending that doesn't require me to fucking reset villages for half an hour. I just have to kill a bunch of wither skeletons. And that's honestly not too bad. Multi-shot, you add a bow. I would have made it so you just add a crossbow, because this is a crossbow enchantment and not a bow enchantment. 3 crossbows. Piercing. Oh yeah, no, impaling, yeah, sorry, I got impaling and piercing mixed up. Yeah, impaling makes sense. Piercing, amethyst shards. Yeah, sure, again, I can't think of anything better for piercing. Power, you add flint. Sure, I guess add, I don't know. Projectile protection, you add boons. Protection, you add leather. I would have made it so that you add diamonds for protection. Punch, string. Sure. Yeah. I think I get this one. So for punch, you're adding string. Actually, this would make more sense for power because I think the idea is like you're adding more string to the bow, meaning that you need more power to pull it back, which means which means the arrow gets shot fast, I guess. Anyway, quick charge, sugar. Yes, sugar speed. Sure. Respiration, glass bottles. Yeah, okay, I like that. And Riptide gives you 4 ender pills. Sharpness, quartz, that makes sense. Silk touch, slime balls. Doesn't make sense, really. What I would have done, like, I also wouldn't mind if they just, like, swapped out some of these that don't make as much sense with some add-on items. Like, with the, with Tinker's Construct, they have the Silky Gem, which you use to add Silk Touch on your tool. So I wouldn't mind something like that for Silk Touch. Or if they literally just use the Silky Gem from Tinker's Construct, and then, if both were added, then it's that would be fine. Smite, Rotten Flesh, that makes sense. Soul Speed, Soul Soil. That's nice. So now you don't have to do Piglin Bartering. Swift Sneak. Now you don't need to go to the deep dive to possibly get this. Cocoa Beans. Don't make much sense. I would have made Swift Sneak something like else, like maybe Skunk? Right, because Skunk wouldn't be too bad, because then you just need. Because you just need to find a Skulk biome and not necessarily a deep dark. Well, you just need to find deep dark, but not necessarily an ancient city. Or maybe again, maybe I don't know if they could reuse sugar. I don't know. Thorns, rosebush, that makes sense. Unbreaking, obsidian, yep, that's good. And it also means you need to get a diamond pickaxe to get it, and it also means that you can't just get a ton of unbreaking because mining obsidian is kind of slow if you don't have something like the mining laser. Wind burst, wind charges, that makes sense. Yes. Yes, finally. So, enchanter. And I need to go to creative mode. Enchanter. So let's put this down. Oh, I can't put it down. So, right, I need to quickly refresh. So was it in advanced? New. Salt. Oh, it's in salt. It's well souls. No, it's in souls. Ah, wait, yeah, it might be the soul thing. Experience in your experience left, everything else right. So hold on, does this work with it? No, I don't think it does. So X. I. So you have to get the experience seed to get experience essence. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, there we go. It's right side, not left side. Yeah, so that's and I can't get. Oh, there we go. So, oh, right side. Yeah, so that's just a bug that they can probably fix. So, yeah, you just put a ton. You can just. So you're gonna need a lot of experience now. So I guess you use the experience chunk to make the experience seeds. Hold on, basics. Resource seeds. So would it be elemental? Oh no, elemental is air, fire, water. Material. All these then. Here we go. Experience. Yeah, experience chunk. The prosperity seed base. 4 essence and 4 experience chunks. Yeah. They're not too difficult to get your hands on. And then, so if I get a sword here, I get some nether quartz. So I want to put sharpness on it. So then we do that. There you go. So sharpness 2. I think I need more. I think that's max, so X. Oh, it always experience sounds like there should be an S in it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, yeah, there you go. I just need more experience orbs. Sharpness 4. Sharpness 5. So yeah, you need 320 experience for sharpness 5. And I have 112 nether quartz left over. Great. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, Sharpness 5. Yeah, I love this. I just absolutely love this. This is, so far, this is my favorite feature. Like, this has problems with, like, balancing and, like, stuff, you know, stuff needing to be buffed and changed, in my opinion. But this is perfect. I love this. Like, well, not perfect. Like, again, I like, some of the materials don't exactly make sense, and I wouldn't mind them, like, changing up what you need and to make them make more sense. Like I said, instead of having bows for multi-shot, you add the crossbows because it's a crossbow enchantment, not a bow enchantment. Yeah, I love that. Souls. Yeah, that's the last thing in souls. Then we have machines. So got machine upgrades. So you got upgrades. So I guess they just increase. So yeah, space, and then you put the essence around them. Upgrades can be placed in applicable machines to increase their effectiveness. Higher tier machines will both use and generate power faster. So fairness. So the base fairness can be upgraded to take advantage of the machine upgrades for increased cooking speeds and run off solid fuels. Basic machine controls. Interact with the front of the machine to insert and extract input items. Interact with the front of the machine while holding an upgrade to add or replace. So yeah, just interact with the front to put stuff in and take stuff out, as well as upgrade. Sneak and interact with the front of the machine with an empty hand to remove an upgrade. Interact with the right side of the machine to insert or extract fuel. Right side to add fuel. The machine will pull items from an inventory above it. The machine will pull items from fuel from the left. We'll attempt to output items in the following order. Insert into other inventory below if it's a hopper. Insert into an inventory into the right if it's a chest or hopper. Behind it if it's a chest or hopper. So yeah, so if you want to take out from below, then it has to be a hopper. If you want to take out from the right side or from behind, it can be either a chest or a hopper. So fair. So you have the essence fairness. So you have chest. So you have that there, and then you'd have fuel. This can be the output, and materials here. So let me get some coal, blocks of coal. There's a block of coal in it, and then let's get some more iron. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's going. And it's speed 1. So upgrade. So it doesn't say which tier the upgrade it is. I think so. Awakened Supreme is the highest tier upgrade. Do you need the premium? Oh no, you can just put that in there. And let's see. Oh my god, it's melting so fast. I like this. I really like this. So this will be useful if you just don't want to build a massively overly complicated smelting system. It's already smelted everything. I did that extra 3. Oh, so also I think it also gives you bonus 3 for 4 stacks and 3. I think I put 4 stacks of ironing. It's well, ironing is here. I think it's more times that gives you bonus iron. And yeah, you just crouch and interact to take it out. So yeah, I guess I'm guessing with the upgrades you just you need the previous upgrade. Oh. Also, if you're having trouble finding how to craft something, just say that to all, and just search the thing you want. Find out, say, yeah, titanium. So yeah, they need the previous tier. Upgrade. And that's the first upgrade, so that's diamond. And then that one. And then that one. And then that one. And then it's that one. And then it's that one. But yeah, I really like this. I'm surprised that no other add-on before has basically added upgraded furnaces. Like these kind of like mods and stuff, I know we're like very popular on Java, so I don't know why no one's added something like this before. But yeah, I really like. I do like that furnace. Seed reprocessor, not speed, seed. Seed reprocessor is used to convert your essence seeds into their respective essence and run off of solid fuels. So interact with the front of the machine to insert or extract input items. Interact with the front of the machine while holding an upgrade to add or yes, the machine. Then to remove upgrades, interact with the right side of the machine to insert or extract fuel. So yeah, this is basically the same thing. Hold on. So I just put in seed. If I just break the furnace, put that down, put that in there. We've got some diamond seeds here. Put the diamond seeds in the top. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, that's in there. Oh. Ah, yeah, here we go. Diamond essence right there. I don't know why I had just a bit of brain power there, but yeah. Fuel goes in, so yeah, you can basically just like do the same with this. But yeah, it just converts your seeds into essence. So if you have too many seeds, you can just convert them into their essence, which is really nice. Just having something to do with the seeds instead of just chucking them away like that. So soul extractor. Soul extractor is used to convert mob drops into mob souls and run off solid fuels. So soul extractor. Let's put like gunpowder in there. Not the sword. What dagger? Put gunpowder in there. Upgrade it. Yeah, I've got 6 creeper souls on 1 stack. Yeah, that is an easier. That is a way to get some mob souls if you don't want to bother getting killing them with the Solium dagger, or you already have like a bunch of drops, so you just want the souls. So you just make a couple of daggers and then just put them through the machine. Harvester. Harvesters are used to automatically harvest fully grown crops and run on solid fuels. The harvester will automatically replant crops it harvests. The harvester will use a small amount of power every 9 crops checked for growth for every time it harvests a crop. The machine can be upgraded with machine upgrades. The harvester can be deactivated with redstone signals. Interact with the front machine to insert or extract input items. Interact with the front of the machine while holding an upgrade to sneak and interact with the front of the machine with an empty hand to remove an upgrade. Interact with the right side of the machine to insert extra fuel. Above it, the machine will... yeah, so... have... So... put it there, that there, that there, that there. Let's put an upgrade in it. And let's get some coal. Blocks. Lily! Lily! Let's put some iron seeds in there. You might need iron seeds. Harvesting? Yeah, why are you not harvesting then? It should be it's got fuel, it's got seeds, it's not harvesting. I don't know. See, Lily, Lily's putting all in it. There. Machines. Harvester. Will automatically replant crops it harvests. Harvester will use a small amount of power in the air. Yeah, I don't know what's... Oh, does it not work? Does it not work? Yeah, so, hold on. If I put down some carrots, and bone meal them. No, it's not harvesting the carrots either. Carrots in there. No. Okay, so there might be something wrong with the harvester because I can't get it to work. I've done everything I can think of. Yeah, no, I can't get the harvester to work. Alright, moving on to the next thing. What is the thing? Machines. Solium spawner. Solium spawner is used to spawn both hostile and passive mobs using essence and runoff of solid fuels. Spawner will spawn the mob randomly within a 3-block radius around it. This machine can be upgraded with machine upgrades. The Solium spawner can be deactivated with a redstone signal. And however, the front of the machine to insert or extract input items. Interact with the front of the machine while holding an upgrade. So you can interact with the front of the machine to empty hat with an empty hat mirroring. The right side of the machine to insert or extract fuel. The machine will items above it. Yeah, so Solium spawner. So there. Upgrade. Don't think I needed that last chest. So let's put some what? I put lion flesh on top. Right now. Hold on. Let me read this again. Machines. Solium spawner. So I need essence. So mob. So I got mob essence. So let's chicken essence. In there. And I'm gonna put some coal in here. And we got chickens! Yay! Yeah, nothing comes in the output, so you don't need that. So yeah, you could just use this to spawn, to make a mob spawner, I guess. I don't exactly get the usage of this. It's clearly you could just use the mob essence to make the mob. I guess if you need the mob itself, like if you need, if you, for whatever reason you need the mob itself, that would be useful. Can't think of the uses for that myself. That was the last machine tinkering. So yeah, essence tools, upgraded diamond tools with essence improve their durability, strength, and mining speed. This also allows them to be equipped with augments. Essence tools can be repaired in an anvil with their corresponding essence ingot. These tools have one augment slot except Awakened Supreme, which has 2. Essence armor, upgraded also augments, so yeah. What are these augments? They have blank augment. Hold on. Mode 0. So you have blank augment, which is 6 iron and 3 iron and 6 prosperity shards, but you can't craft the other augments. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Let's go to the augments first. So, augments. So, absorption augment. So yeah, so you need blank augment and then you do it in that. Okay. Augment is an armor augment that grants the user 2 to 8 absorption hearts and is an armor augment. You already said it's an armor. So base augment. Plays with absorption 1, replacing theory medicine for rudium. So yeah, then you just go up the tiers. So yeah, so I guess the base one will give you 2 hearts, and then each tier will increase the amount of hearts you get from it. So that's pretty nice, having absorption. Attack AoE augment, so it goes up to 3. Augment is a sword augment that increases the attack radius of the sword by up to 6 blocks. That's nice. So it just means you do damage in an AoE. That's nice. So this is basically like custom enchantments, basically. Got blindness resistant augments. I guess you can't be blinded. Fire resistance augments gives fire resistance. That's really nice. That basically makes fire protection pointless. Hunger resistance. Oh, that's actually nice. Nausea resistance. Night vision. Oh, that's nice. Poison resistance, slow falling, slowness resistance, water breathing, weakness resistance, wither resistance, health boost, pathing AoE augment. Is a shovel that increases the area that so yeah, it just makes it so shovels path in a larger area. Health boost pathing. So yeah, it's just mine in AoE, till in AoE, strength, that's really nice, strength, speed, haste is really nice, mine and fatigue resist, jump boost augment, that's really nice. So yeah, got a bunch of augments that are really nice, that are really useful. Tinkering table. The tinkering table is used to add and remove augments to essence, tools, and essence armor. Yeah, so yeah. So that's everything in this add-on. Now time for my. So it does need a bit of work. There are some things that, in my opinion, just need like buffing, reworking, or just like need better explanations. I could not get that to work. So it need either I missed something in the book or it just needs to be explained better in the book. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna rank this now. And it is going in. Oh, I need to actually copy this because I deleted that. So yeah, copy that. I'm gonna put this in. That's no. This. What's this one? This is. Yeah, this is highly recommended. I'm gonna put this in borderline highly recommended. Like I said, I have been. This is like very nearly a must-have add-on. Like it just improves the base survival experience of Minecraft with like the enchanting table and everything. The only things that that is holding it back from being a must-have add-on is again the higher tier farmland not really being basically being pointless. And I would really like it if they added a wandering trader like so would just trade random seeds. Like you could just get a random seed off some random seeds off him for like emeralds or diamonds or whatever. Just to basically make this a better experience for flat survival plays. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys all did enjoy this video. Hope to see you guys in the next one, and bye bye.